From director Ti West, we have Pearl. Now, this is the Walmart exclusive slipcover here that you can only get at Walmart. This came out Tuesday. This is, if I didn't already mention, from Lionsgate, A24 Films. Most notably, this is the prequel to X that Ti West released earlier this year. This follows the character of Pearl, who was the old lady in the original film. And this is her in like 1918, before the events of that film. And you just kind of see an origin story of why she is the way she is. This was shot apparently secretively at the same time as X, or at least I think maybe at the same time or around the same time. Apparently there's also going to be another one coming out here pretty soon. It's the third one. So Ti West doing a trilogy. Now, this course comes with a come out of her shell, the creation of Pearl featurette, time after time featurette, teaser trailer, theatrical trailer, starring Mia Goth, who also helped Ti West write this movie. And I'll say up front that I loved X because X was like a more of an exploitation type flick. It had a very big Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe to it to me. This one's a little more artsy, more of a character piece. Maybe budget reasons might have had something to do with that, so it wasn't necessarily as gun-ho about some stuff as you might want it to be. The movie's a bit of a slow build at the start of it. When things do start getting, hectic near the end of the film, then it picks up. But for me personally, I don't think I would put this up there with X at all as far as like my enjoyment of this movie. I will say that it's not a bad movie. It's very well made. Some people seem to love it. Me, not so much. I do think Mia Goth gives a perfectly good performance. Probably one of the better performances you're going to see in a horror movie this year. That still being said, it just wasn't for me. And I say that as a person who absolutely loves Ti West movies, going all the way back to The Roost. So, yeah, this one to me didn't feel like a Ti West movie. But it is well made. It's got some violence, not necessarily as much as maybe you would want following what you've seen in X. The alligator's here, which, if you liked him in X, he's in this. All things considered, it's well made. It's very different from X. Good performances, but not necessarily my kind of horror film at the end of the day. And I give it a 3 out of 5. Now, of course, this is available now. This is, like I said, Walmart is the only place you're going to get this particular cover, or this particular slipcase, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. And that's always cool. DVD, I guess that's just an added bonus these days, although digital is very much appreciated. If you like Ti West, I say watch it. But don't go into it expecting quite the same thing you got with X. And like I said, there are some good things here to be had. But, it's a little, I want to say, almost too simple for my liking. You see Pearl, she wants to be a superstar. She has to take care of her sick father. The plague is going on. Her mom's overbearing. Her husband is off in the middle, of a war. So you just see her kind of slowly descend into madness, or at least more madness, because you realize really early on in the film that she's crazy. But it just gets worse, and worse as she meets people, and bad things seem to happen. So yeah, it also has a few little gross moments in it too, and a very interesting scene with the scarecrow. But at the end of the day, 3 out of 5. Not necessarily my kind of movie, but I know some people love it. So this is Ti West's Pearl, and it's available now.